one thing I've learned since school's been closed is that you can't take time for granted because you never know when it's going to be taken right out from under you. Because we thought we had all this time left, to do all these fun things and be with each other, but, now we can't, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you just don't take it for granted.
So what have I learned since school has ended? I've learned to be flexible with my schedule and self-motivated to do the work that I need to get done without school going on and without the schedule that we normally have.
I have learned that you can change anything you want, but you can't change everything you want. I know that most of the seniors wanted to finish their last important year of high school, but it has been a different experience for all of us.
I learned not to take anything for granted because at any moment, anything can be taken away from you.
I have learned a lot from school being closed, especially taking things for granted because I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to graduate. I just want to be out of school now, but I'm not getting to play my senior year in softball, and that sport means the world to me, so it just sucks.
During this school closure, I have learned to be grateful for so much more than what I was before. From having the routine of going to school every single day to seeing my friends, I've learned to be appreciative of everything that life gives you.
I learned to never take your time for granted, and I've also learned that teaching yourself a new subject is so hard, and I'm so incredibly thankful for the teachers that we have.
One thing I have learned during the school closure is to never take time for granted. Whenever I first walked into the high school, I thought it would be the longest 4 years of my life, but turns out it would become the shortest, and I wish I could do it all over again.
The thing I have learned from being away is to not take things for granted and to be more social and outgoing.
The thing I miss about school is obviously seeing all my friends, and then it's definitely seeing all the teachers, walking down the hallway with Mr. High and Miller and Oaks and Havens, and they always have something so nice to say. They would never make fun of you ever, but that's the thing I probably miss the most.
What do I miss the most about school? Probably spending time with my friends and just getting to see people around school and stuff. I also really miss getting to have a senior year and a senior prom and graduation. It's really sad that we have to miss that.
The things I miss the most is being able to see my friends, the teachers, and doing all the senior things.
I miss seeing all of my teachers and my friends.
What I miss the most are my friends, especially the underclassmen, because this is my last year with them, and I just wanted to make it special, especially since I'm going to Pennsylvania, which is like 4 hours away from here to play softball, so it's kind of like my last year being around here.
During the time away, the thing I have missed the most is hanging out with my friends and seeing my fellow seniors every single day and just making the memories that we have all year up until now and hoping we can resume those memories soon.
I miss making the last bit of memories with my friends for my senior year, and surprisingly, I miss all the jokes that the science teachers would crack at you when you walked down the science hallway.
As basic as it sounds, the one thing I miss most is definitely seeing my friends, and I miss the teachers as well. I miss getting actual work because the stuff online is not fun.
The thing I miss the most about school is being social and also softball practices, softball games, just being there with my teammates.
A positive thing that I think is going to come out of this is I think that kids are going to be more appreciative of the things that they have because, none of us really understand how nice that we have things until, we don't have it anymore. So, yeah.
One positive thing that I think has come from all this is that people aren't taking others for granted as much anymore, and families are growing closer together. I know that I've spent a lot more time with my family during this. We've gone hiking and done different activities to try and stay isolated but together.
I hope that everyone has learned from this pandemic and that our country could go back to the way it was before, but hopefully for the better rather than the worst.
One positive that I believe we will all mutually agree on is that we can spend more time with our families before we go off to college.
In my opinion, in school terms, nothing positive is going to come out of this. It's hard keeping my grades up as it is in school, and being limited on resources, it's just really hard keeping up. And my grades are slipping, and I just got out of the hospital not too long ago, so I'm struggling, and this break isn't going good on me.
The positives that I think of during this time has to deal with families being able to spend much more time with each other, doing more family-oriented things such as going on hikes, walks, playing board games, doing puzzles.
Something positive coming from this, I think, will be that people will cherish the time and memories that they spend with their friends after this and just really take it all in and just love their friends even more.
A positive that I think will come out of this is the class of 2020 being stronger than ever because we didn't get to spend the rest of our senior year together, and I think all of the classes will become closer because we never know what's going to happen.
I think the positives that are going to come out from this is that people will not take things for granted. People will be more social, more outgoing because they know that anything can get taken away from them at any second.